You should all be very, very proud of yourselves. You're chosen 12 students out of just under 1,600 across the province. So that's amazing. I want to congratulate you, but also your teachers in the schools. Every year we know it's a big job for them as well to arrange this. So let's give our teachers a round of applause. It's a very special week for us here in Alberta, and Environment Week is so special. I am so proud and humbled to be the Minister of the Environment and Sustainable Resource Development and to be able to sit here today with all 12 of you and to really talk about what's important for us, not just as adults, but more importantly for your generation, as the choices we make today in the environment, whether it's in air, water, land, or biodiversity, are the choices that will impact your life greatly. And so it's important for us to be able to come here and to hear from you the simple choice act that you've made, but also what's important to you. We've got some tough questions for you. I was thinking of mixing them up, but I was told I better not mix them up for you. But I want to say today, I'm very proud to be here in the Lois Hole Memorial Gardens. Lois was an amazing woman. Not only was she our Lieutenant Governor and passed through the legislation, signed the bills, but I had a personal relationship with Mrs. Hole. When I was a school board trustee a number of years ago, one of the first people that I met was Mrs. Hole. And I came to a convention in Edmonton, and quickly she came to the door. She said to me, "You look new. Come sit with me." And from then, we always had a very personal relationship. She was an outstanding woman, such an outstanding Albertan. And in addition to being a school board trustee and a champion of education and a champion of our teachers and our students, as I said, she was the Lieutenant Governor. But equally important while we're here today and have this special spot is she was a gardener. And she loved the earth, and her family, the whole family, worked so hard to make sure that the environment is protected and taken care of. So I can't think of a better place for us to be today to celebrate Lois Hole, but also to celebrate Environment Week with all of you. So I think if I could, we'll go around and ask you to introduce yourself, where you're from, and what your simple act is. So I'll start with you.
I'm Matt Coles. I'm from Leduc, and my school is Notre Dame.
Excellent.
I will recycle plastic water bottles.
Excellent.
Hello, my name is Robson Krisick. I'm from Banff, Alberta, and I go to Banff Elementary School. And my simple act is reducing my home heating and electricity use.
Excellent.
Hi, I'm Luke Tollenar. I'm at Gramigna School, and my simple act is I will pack a waste-free lunch.
Hi, I'm Catherine Vetri. I go to Uncas Elementary and I live in Strathcona County. My simple act is to respect and appreciate flora and fauna without disturbing it.
Hello, my name is Emma, and I'm from Edmonton and I go to McKernan School. My simple act is that I will carpool, walk, or bike to whenever I can to prevent the air from getting polluted.
Excellent.
Hello, I'm Paige. I'm from St. Boniface School in Calgary. My simple act that my class decided to do is reduce the amount of standby power we use.
Excellent.
Hi, I'm Chelsea. I go to Ardweston Elementary, and my simple act is I will plant a variety of plants and trees to provide habitats.
Excellent.
Hello, my name is Isabella Raleigh. I attend Bearspaw Christian School and live in Calgary, Alberta. And my simple act is I will naturalize my lawn and yard by planting flowers and trees to attract birds and insects.
And tell everybody the exciting news happened this morning at 5:30.
Well, this morning at 5:30 a.m. I got a new baby sister.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Maya Gilchrist. I'm from École Father Jan in St. Albert. I commit to planting trees and different types of plants to create habitat and food for birds and animals because birds, insects, and animals don't always live well in the city.
That's right.
Hi, my name's Kelty. I'm from Bissett School in Edmonton. My simple act was I will remember that only rainwater goes down storm drains to protect the wetlands.
Hi, my name is Mason. I'm from Edmonton, from Malmo Elementary School, and my act is to turn off the lights when I get out of the room.
Hello. Hello, my name is Jackson Howerlock. I'm from Edmonton in Glenora School, and my simple act is to create annual schoolyard cleanups to make the environment healthier.
Excellent. Well, those are all great. Good job, all of you. So now I'm going to ask you your questions. You know what your questions are. You're a little worried, aren't you? So, question number 1, who's ready for that? The government needs to make decisions that are in the best interest of the people, the environment, and the economy. If you were, and you are today, the minister, how would you ensure our environment is protected while developing our natural resources?
I would have more people to go and inspect big operations to make sure that they're operating in the best interest of the environment and communities around it.
Excellent.
I would encourage people to walk, bike, carpool, or take public transit to make sure not as much pollution goes into the air. I would try and encourage people to use waste-free lunches and to plant plants native to the area. I would also encourage them to conserve water by using rainwater to water their plants, or maybe even only watering their plants every second day.
Thank you. That's great. Over here. Question number 1.
Well, when I'm on my way to Banff, I see this limestone factory, and I know that it's destroying beautiful scenery and mountains are many homes to animals such as bighorn sheep, elk, mountain goats, golden eagles, and many other animals. And while you destroy their habitat, they struggle to find one that will work for them, and if they keep struggling, their population could slowly decrease, and one way we can stop that from happening is making the animal reserves a little bigger.
Very good.
You could keep national parks, but you could also create more nature reserves for the animals to be safe and healthy in.
Very good. Thank you all. So question number 2. The choices we make at home, at work, and at school all add up to make a big difference. What are some actions you and Albertans can take to reduce our impact on the environment?
We can use reusable bags when shopping.
Great.
We could maybe take a reusable water bottle if you're going out somewhere, or just take the extra step to put your plastic or garbage in the garbage bin.
Excellent.
To always remember to recycle, don't litter, and only use as much water as you need so we don't waste it.
That's great. Get one over here for question 2. Oh, yeah, perfect.
Use both sides of the paper and buy things with less packaging.
Exactly. Okay, now for the final question. You guys ready? Yeah. Okay. Biodiversity is the theme of this year's Environment Week. Alberta has a wealth of biodiversity with more than 80,000 species. Every species, big and small, plays an important role in creating healthy ecosystems. What would you do to encourage biodiversity in your community?
Well, there are many things you can do, but I'm going to go with some of the basics. Building birdhouses, bat boxes, and etc. will also increase the flying animals of our ecosystem. And removing invasive plant species if spotted. So if you go boating on a lake and come out and you see a whole bunch of weird stuff on the bottom of your boat, you should probably clean it off because it could be an invasive species. Also, planting plants and trees can encourage animal life for food and shelter.
Great job.
Don't, this 80,000 species, don't be around them for too long so that they don't get used to humans. And also, increase, in certain time of season, there should be, 3 months where roads close down and it's wildlife only that'll be able to go there, and you have to try to access it a different way.
Excellent.
I live in a rural community. To encourage biodiversity, I would do highway cleanup. Highway cleanup will help keep the earth clean. I would also support wetland projects to help protect wetland flora and fauna. To do this, I would put up signs in towns and wetland areas that say things like no hunting, put your garbage in the garbage can, protect the wetlands, or you are a visitor in someone else's place, so treat it with respect. I would get my friends to help me with this. I would strive to sustain natural resources by becoming an environmental steward. A steward is someone who takes responsibility for something on behalf of someone else. An environmental steward promotes a clean, green world to help keep all flora and fauna healthy and taking good care of environment on behalf of future generations.
I would show people all the chemicals and other pesticides on the ant killer or other insects so that when they put it down or about to, they remember that once the poison gets into the insects, they die even though they didn't even harm us. And even if they get into them and they don't die, other animals eat them and then the poison becomes part of them. And it also helps that others know how much chemicals can hurt other insects and other animals.
Excellent. Very good answers.